Good morning.
Day one. We're in the mud.
So the driver's meeting's at 8 this morning, and you have 30 minutes after that to get your stuff down here. So we're being proactive and just went ahead and moved now. It's a little muddy down here.
It rained the last 2 days here, so
yeah,
this is mud.
Yeah. We got here early. Ew. Got here early this morning.
I think the grass may be the better way. That is solid mud over there.
Okay, let's go to the grass. We got here early this morning to come do this, and I think a lot of other people had the same thoughts.
Oh, it is.
Here you go. Okay, anyway, a lot of other people had the same thoughts. A bunch of people moved their stuff last night, but anyway, we got the car unloaded and all our stuff left up in our pit spot.
And we're still undecided on this class situation.
Yeah, we're thinking freaks, but we're going back and forth between that and dial your own. So
the competitive side of us is we don't want to enter a class we're not going to win. And yeah, it's pretty good odds we're not going to win freaks.
Yeah, so John saw on Facebook that Cooper Bugatti, is that how you say his name?
Yeah, something like that.
Asked who all was in freaks, and there's some fast people in that class.
Which we knew. Yeah. They still have to make the week, you know, as do we. But
we also don't know that we necessarily have that good of a handle on the car to where we're not going to be way down on the sheet and dial your own. So it's like a double-edged sword.
Well, here's the deal. I think we can get the car together. I'll start changing jets and we'll get the car right. But that's pretty much going to turn this week into a test session where we're out here making pass after pass after pass after pass.
Which is going to be hard on the car and us. And we don't really want to do that.
I'd like to get some sleep this week.
And enjoy the week.
Yeah, enjoy the week a little bit.
Because we are in Florida. And it's kind of like vacation.
Well, let's be honest. With a race week,
race week is...
You're pretty much going to get your teeth kicked in even if you have an easy week.
Yeah.
So,
there is no easy week on race week, so...
Like, some of these drives are only like 170 miles.
Yeah, this is like nothing, so... we don't know what we're doing yet.
But we're going to start our journey back to the parking spot, which is, who knows how many miles away from where we are.
We're out of the mud, though, finally.
But we'll keep you updated. We got the driver's meeting here in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with the car a little bit, and I guess be ready for first hit here in a little while.
Yeah. Since we're the first group out.
I don't know if we've mentioned yet. There's 3 Chevettes here, us and 2 more.
Yeah. So hold on.
One of which
is a diesel.
Has a diesel in it that used to be a bracket car.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, look. We've decided we're running a class that we can't win.
Okay, so update. We went to the driver's meeting. There's 23 people in freaks, sick week freaks, and how many in dial your own?
120 something.
Okay, so we have made the decision that we're going to run freaks. So, what'd you do?
Look, here's the deal. We're slow. We're going to be slow. It is what it is.
We know we're slow. And when we left, we took all of the nitrous stuff out of the car. So the bottle brackets are at home, the bottle's at home, the plate is at home. There is no possible way that we can put nitrous on this car right now without buying literally everything to put it back on this car. The controller's at home and everything.
Backstory.
Because we knew we were going to get here and be dumb and try to mess with it. And we don't need to.
Years ago, I tried this thing called stock eliminator, right?
Terrible idea. Anyway.
Wasn't the best. I got some buddies that did it, talked me into it.
Bad influence.
They're pretty good at it. know, there's some little tricks you can do here and there to try speeding one of these units up. One of them is a fuel called VPC11. Some cars it works terrible in, some for some reason, it's magical. The pile that I was driving in stock, it picked it up almost a tenth and a half. Well,
there's a VP truck here.
We're walking back from the driver's meeting, the VP truck's here. I said, huh, y'all got C11? Nope. We got C12 though. I said, is it close to the same thing? Yeah. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know what to do, but I went and bought some.
We have a pail of C12.
So, we're going to...
we have a whole pail of C12.
Hey, and let's be honest. We don't have a funnel. We don't have a pump. I don't even want to put this in the tank.
And we have no clue what this is going to do.
PC12.
So we're going to go see if we can bum a funnel off somebody.
26 degrees out here. We're at like negative 5,000. We're putting C12 in it. This thing may run 10. We may have to change the D to a C by the time we get
Oh my gosh. We'll see what it does.
It may backfire and die on the starting line.
We have no clue. So they're still drying the track and they haven't called us up yet. So
we're mixing the C12 with the 93 that's in it. That may be trash. So it's not going to be straight C12. But we're going to try it.
Yeah. So it may be genius.
May not.
We'll see.
You went 1169.
I did.
Yesterday, day before, whatever day that was.
2 days ago because it rained out yesterday.
1169's the fastest you've been. So if it goes faster, 1169, complete success.
Yeah. So we'll see what it does.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, stay tuned.
I guess we said we needed to film more than we are.
Alright, so we borrowed a fuel funnel from our bud Mike here, who he borrowed our air compressor yesterday, so making friends already.
Alright, so
okay.
This is a 5-gallon pail. We're going to put precisely 2 gallons.
Precisely. Uh-oh.
Did not work. I don't think so.
We're off to a good start.
It worked great.
Stalker problems.
Oh yeah, I smell the horsepower.
Uh-huh. You measuring your gallons there?
That's about a gallon. I think I need more.
We need more? What's the VP guy say? More power. Isn't that him?
The VP guy looked at me like I was insane. I said, I'm going to go ahead and mix that on top of the 93. It may not be good. Okay. Sounds good.
He took your money though, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't even check if it was counterfeit.
All right.
There's Mike's funnel.
Take Mike's funnel back. We got the horsepower in.
Yeah, we're going 1020.
1020. Okay. Well, I would definitely suggest hanging around for this one. We'll see what it does.
All right, in the lanes.
Yep.
Getting ready.
We ready.
What do you think?
We ready.
Give it a pep talk?
We had our pep talk.
What'd you say?
I said, be nice today. You have C12 in you. You're going to go fast.
Yeah. I just hope the head stays on when it drags the ground here in a minute.
Yeah. Drag the bumper.
So, a bunch of D cars. Look at the spectators. We've got a bunch of spectators here for this deal.
There is.
On a cold Tuesday morning.
There was a lot of people walking around in the pits earlier. So.
Yeah, this thing's been a hit so far. Handed out some Sonics catalogs this morning and
Yeah, we did.
just kind of hung out. So.
Talk to some people.
Yeah, we've got new friends.
We do have new friends.
Yeah. So, well, they're firing up. So I guess we're gonna wait our turn, make a hit.
We're in lane 7 of 8, so we got a minute.
negative 175 feet DA right now. So you went 1169 the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be cool if it went a mid 60, low 60.
Hopefully it'll do something good.
Again, I feel like at this point we're kind of playing the long game and probably not going to win the class, but there's 23 in it. We're probably one of the slower ones.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is going to be an enjoy it, have fun week, and
make the week.
Yep. I promise this thing will have nitrous on it, and it'll be ready to go for race week. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, heading up. All right, first pass.
Okay, we made our first pass. I went 1175 at 114. It took a while to get through the lanes up there. I don't know what our DA was when we ran.
I have to check it.
So we put the C12 in, and it warmed up a lot from where it was this morning. And I don't know, I took off. It felt like it was flying down through there. I don't know if I staged deeper than I was before, if that made any difference.
I think the track's just cold.
I felt like I did.
Because you lost 5 and 60 foot from where we were at when we were testing the other day. So you're 5 slow and 60 foot, and when it hit second gear, I heard the tires chirp.
I could feel it in the car. Like it
Get you
felt...
some of that Mr. Wendell's Sonic's Circle D situation right there, because we just chirped the tires on the 1-2 shift at SGMP.
Yeah. So, I guess we're gonna go turn in our slip, change classes to freaks.
Yep.
And
turn this thing around, get on the road.
Head to Bradenton. So.
All right.
I think considering this thing, I don't know. I think after what we kind of went through the other day when we first got here, I think this is pretty good for what we're doing with it.
Yeah.
So I think, like you said, when we go out to race week, we'll have the nitrous on it and we'll have more of a handle on it, and we'll get it figured out. But I think as of right now, I think I'm happy with what it just did. It felt really good the whole way through. So.
Yeah. And your burnout was mighty salty, which is good because Kyle was standing behind you with a camera.
Hey, Kyle. So I don't know. We went out there and I was like, the guy just sprayed water because there was a Mustang in front of me that sheared his wheel studs off and his wheel went flying, so we had to sit there for a minute. The guy just sprayed water down and I was like, well, I guess I need to make sure I get the water off my tires. I did.
Yeah.
There was still smoke in the car when I came off the track. I got off the track down there and I was like,
all right. Well,
whatever. I guess we're gonna go turn this in, switch this thing around, and get on the road to Bradenton.
cool. Well, stay tuned. We'll try to film what we can on the road.
Yep.
have arrived.
And we fit in one spot.
We are not even past the line with the trailer. How about that? Short car problems.
Yeah. So we had a pretty uneventful ride.
Yeah. Talk to this guy. It's Darius.
He's pretty cool.
And then I don't know that I got his name, but him and his dad
Doing that.
some folks just come in with a F-150, and that's all that's here right now.
Yeah. It's crazy.
320 miles. It took us 7 hours.
I think so.
We ran 70 and 75. Really no problem
No, it was
with the
pretty
car.
uneventful. Car did good.
Yeah. We got 15.7 every time we filled up.
Yep.
So we gained a little bit of mile per gallon. We gained about 15 mile per hour we can run.
Yeah.
So that's good. Cooling system. The cooling is fixed. We used to run down the highway at 190 to 210 nonstop. It ran 160 most of the day.
Yeah, it was great.
So
It did good.
all in all is good.
Everything was good with it.
So we turned in 1175 in Sick Week Freaks, and
Yep.
they posted the results just a little bit ago. We're like, I say 17th,
I think so.
17th of 24.
So we're not last.
But there's a lot of people that are not making this drive, and again, nobody's made it yet.
No. There's the Summit coach. They're making it.
Oh, okay. Summit's coming. But
Yeah, there's a lot of people posting.
a lot of people are braking and stuff. 320 miles is going to put a damper on some of these people's trip. So
Yeah.
but
See
all
what
in all,
happens.
we're still alive, still rolling.
So far, so good. So it's cold out here. We're at
Yeah.
the hotel.
We're gonna go back in the hotel, and I guess I'm gonna edit this video and try to get it out, and then
Go to bed so we can get up. So they posted the run order for tomorrow, and we're gonna be the last group to run tomorrow. So
still trying to figure out how we're gonna navigate our day tomorrow. But
we'll see.
either way,
I guess
that's a wrap for day one.
Yep. we
Day
made
two
it
coming
through.
at you tomorrow from Bradenton Motorsports Park.
Yep. We'll see you then.